What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius of and Privacy. And, obviously the Lakers have won game two. So it looks like game three, it's probably going to be on Thursday or Friday. Um, there's really nothing I can't say. It's not like, I expected the Nuggets to win every game. But don't you think that the Lakers are winning it way too soon and way too early? You would think that, you would think that the Nuggets would fight back, you know what I'm saying? I understand, falling, game one, losing game one, okay. Game two, okay, now things are extremely uh weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they're gonna duplicate the same thing that they did against the Clippers. Because obviously the Clippers started off in the same foot. The same race. You know what I'm saying? They won all three of their games. You know what I'm saying? And then the Clippers just started winning game one. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers won game three. Actually, the Clippers won game one, game two, game three. You know what I'm saying? And then the the Nuggets won game one. Okay, down 3-1. Okay, the Clippers won game. Not the Clippers. The Nuggets won game two. Okay, okay, I'll give you 10 games. The Nuggets won game three. Okay, now the Lakers are panicking. Now the Lakers are this and that. Like, can you imagine if the Nuggets eliminate both the Clippers and the Lakers, forcing them to game seven? Hey, anything is possible in the NBA, man. Anything is possible in the NBA. And the Lakers are not even that good. The Lakers are not playing, because usually, you would say, oh, the Lakers, like you don't necessarily have to blow out your team, your opponents. You know what I'm saying? But the game one was very suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like game one was very suspicious. Now y'all might not believe me. Y'all might say, "Oh, this guy's talking crazy talk," but you never know. Look at the Clippers game. Look at that game. You know, like they really played a great team. The Clippers was very highly tough to beat. Right? Tough to beat. The Lakers, they're great, but they're not that good. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna say that the Lakers are gonna win Game Three because they will win Game Three. Now I'm not coming out here and saying that I've given up on the Nuggets because I haven't. But you should go back into that series. You should go back to that Clippers and Nuggets series and see the whole entire game and see what I'm talking about. The Clippers won three straight. Lake Nuggets won game one. Okay. Game two. Okay. Game three. Okay. Now we're gonna start panicking. Game four. Nuggets took them all. So I don't know if they're trying to get into the heads of. I don't know if they're trying to get into the heads of the Lakers because it's psychology, it's reverse psychology sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's mind games. You know what I'm saying? Like like are the Nuggets really going to throw this whole season away? They've worked so hard to get where they are right now, just for the Lakers to sweep them. That's what everybody's thinking. Oh, here comes the broom. The Lakers are probably going to win game three, and then game four, and then obviously the Lakers are gonna obviously wait to see who wins between the Sixers and the Heat, right? Or 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 the Nuggets are doing what exactly the Clippers. I mean, oh my God, I'm keep confusing the Clippers and the Nuggets. Okay, the Nuggets is doing is exactly what the Lakers want them to do. Because it's kind of like a boxing match. You know, you go from round to round. You know what I'm saying? You give up. You know what I'm saying? Like you give up your best punches. You give your best shots. You give your best body blows. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why in boxing you play defensively. You play defensively and not offensively. You know what I'm saying? Because if you play so much offense, you can exhaust yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James is not even trying. AD is going for 31. AD is going for 37. AD is going for 31. I mean, saying like they throwing so much body shots at the Nuggets, and the Nuggets are just absorbing them. You know, the Nuggets are not even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's freaking out. Oh, the Lakers are down 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Or the Lakers are up 2-1, I should say. You know, bring out the brooms. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are probably going to win game 3. Where have I seen this one before? And I'll tell you this, the Lakers are not really that good. The Lakers are not good at all. They're just playing like this because obviously they have LeBron James and AD. You take them two off. You know what? Keep them two. Keep them two on the field. I mean, on the court. Because when it's time to punch back, I'm going to see how the Lakers are going to retaliate. The Lakers are going to lose the series. Mark my words. You know, everybody's saying, oh, they're going to do this for Kobe. They're going to do this for Kobe. LeBron James got 4 years left on his contract. So that means that if this year doesn't work out, he got 3 years remaining. If the third year doesn't work out, he got 2 years remaining. And that means he also have a player's option. So he can opt out anytime he wants. But I know he's not going to do that because LA is going to be on his ass. The whole LA nation, the whole Lakers nation is going to be on his ass. This is not Cleveland Cavaliers where you can, come here, go, come back, come here again, and then come back and leave, and then come back and leave. No. Lakers nation are hardcore fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will literally haunt your ass and stalk your ass because we have seen crazy shit from fans. You know what I'm saying? Fans do some crazy ass shit. So don't think that you're going to sign for the Lakers for 4 years, don't give them jack shit, and leave them with a bunch of buckets and crabs and go back to the Cavaliers, probably play, your last game there, and hopefully, they'll retire your jersey and whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. We need at least 2 or 1 championships from LeBron James because he signed a 4-year. He didn't sign a 1-year deal. He didn't sign a 2-year deal. He didn't sign a 3-year deal. He signed a 4-year deal. So that means that he's in it for the long haul, as we say, or as we're guessing. So this year, it may not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be the Lakers' year. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the NFL. Everybody thought who was their favorites? The 49ers, right? I mean, the 49ers had everything going for them. The Super Bowl histories. Multiple playoff appearances. You know what I'm saying? They had the best defense. You know what I'm saying? They had like the third or fourth, best offense. Like, what more could you possibly have gotten? And then we've seen the Chiefs went from the Titans, went from the Texans down by double digits, came back on both of those games. Both of those games they came back down by double digits. Same thing with the Lakers and Clippers. The Clippers are what, 2-0? We all know that the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. The Nuggets came back, beat them in 7. Now, what are the Lakers doing? They're doing this exact same thing that the Clippers did. The Clippers won game one. Clippers won. I mean, Lakers won game one. Lakers win game two. Lakers will probably win game three. The Nuggets will game. The Nuggets will win game one. Game four. You know, two, three, four, and then obviously the Nuggets will probably force a game seven, and America would be shocked. Like we didn't see this coming. We thought the Lakers had it in the bag. We thought this whole thing with AD and LeBron and we're doing this for Kobe, and it sounds too real. It sounds too real, and it also sounds too fishy. But you never know. I might be wrong, and I'll take that blame. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that blame, but I highly doubt. I highly believe that this game is far from over. For all you Lakers fans out there that thinks that this game is in a wrap, this game is the bag, only two more games left, and we're gonna sweep them. That's fine. You can think that, but go back and look at that Clippers game. Very similar, very similar, very similar. So that's all I have to say. Shout out to Detroit. I mean not Detroit. Shout out to Denver. For making it this far. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and again, congrats to the Lakers on winning Game Two. We'll see. We'll see you win Game Three, and hopefully you can either finish them off, or will they repeat the same thing with the Clippers? We'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 1K. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.